Oh, I have so much crap on this desk. I need to clean off this desk. Oh my god, nerds are flying everywhere. Photoshop. Come on, you. Wake up. Hello, Gremlin. Hello, Kendall. How are you guys doing? I am currently looking for some good brush packs for Photoshop because the ones I have right now, and excuse me while I clean off my desk, there's stuff everywhere. The ones I have right now, like over the last few art blocks, I've been drawing on Photoshop, and I'm starting to realize that I have a significantly limited brush pack. So what I'm gonna do is, before we start the stream, while everybody's gathering and warming up, and while I'm taking off my socks, I'm going to find some really good Photoshop brushes, and if I have to pay for them, then I'll have to pay for them. But you know what? That's absolutely fine, because if somebody makes a good product and it's worth it, then you pay for it. Unless you don't have money, you're kind of like me, but if somebody's going to ask like $10 for a really good brush pack, I'll drop that $10. Yeah, this kind of stuff is what I'm talking about. Hallelujah. Those ones are nice, but it's not what I'm looking for. That's nice. Oh, this is what I'm looking for. Okay. A lot of these are straight up texture brushes though. I would feel kind of bad using straight up texture brushes, if you know what I mean. Oh, hello, Edamame. This isn't a learning day. This is just you grabbing your sketchbook or your drawing tablet, sitting down, and drawing. It's called Art Block Friday. It's literally just here for people to enjoy themselves. Oh, this is what I'm looking for. Concept art brush pack. This is exactly what I want. How much are you? Just download it? I'd feel bad just downloading it, but they don't have a thingy. I want to be able to pay for them. I want to be able to give this person the money they deserve, because those are some fancy schmancy. Yeah, like this is what I'm looking for. I want brushes so I can do that kind of art. Oh my god, that's gorgeous. Register. I guess we're going to be creating a free user. Sure. Oh, you must not know my password. I don't care how strong my password is. Music, design, games, film. I like all of these things. Yeah, but when it comes to art, I don't care. Just show me your art. I want to show people what kind of stuff I want to be able to do. Apparently this isn't. Yeah. Okay, whatever, it's okay. It's fine. Nobody's going to know about this password. Nobody's going to be checking my brushes. I just want Photoshop brushes. Okay. Gmail. My brain is fried right now. Buddy, I need you. Oh my god, I just took it right out of its little holster. There we go. The beginning to this one's a bit hectic. I usually have more setup time. In this situation, I did not. Evident. Bob's Discount Furniture? What the heck? Yes! Ha 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 ha! I have no idea how to integrate these brushes into Photoshop. I'm getting excited when I frankly do not know what I'm doing. Let's search up a tutorial, children. Actually, wait a moment. Oh, extract. Yes, I wish to extract it. What? I'm so confused. Everything's confusing me right now. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's try this. So it should be in downloads. How do you extract a brush pack? Does anybody know how to extract a brush pack? Extract all. That works. Just pop it over here. Where did I extract it to? There. I think what you do is you go into like brushes. You go down here. You go over here. Import. Load brushes. That's what it is. These are my brushes. These are all really old brushes. Is there a way I can add them instead of loading them? I'd like to. Yeah, okay. I guess this is what we're doing, because I really want to try out these new brushes. Do I have new brushes? Are there new brushes? Oh my god. Wait a moment. Oh my god, there are so many new brushes. There are so many new brushes. Oh my god, let's play with these brushes. I'm so excited. And then we get to play with them. We get to make things with them. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious me. Okay. I'm really, really pumped. I haven't had new brushes in a long time. File. New. Let's just make something random. That's fine. Everything's fine. I love this. I haven't played with brushes in such a long time. And let's put it on black. Hello, Rosebuds. Hello, gay fanfiction. Strawberry Jam. Why was I about to call you Strawberry Jam? Strawberry Gremlin. Okay. We have a lot of people here right now. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to do a warm-up, but the warm-up I'm going to do is with some of the new brushes that I've just gotten. There are so many. Oh my god. My brush pack stops right here, by the way. My brushes stopped at 1/3 of the way down. We have so many new things to play with. You can't even see that because it's so itty-bitty. I also improved the chat rate because before we had a really, really late, really, like, high, oh, I forget what it's called. Okay, that seems just to be like an itty-bitty brush. By the way, if you get new brushes, if you're an artist and you get new that is such a good brush! Wait a moment. Wow! This is a lot better than my normal brush. I'm going to have to maybe just give it legs. There. I have no idea what I just created, but we have it now. Oh man. I haven't treated myself and gotten a new brush pack in such a long time. That's pretty standard. I already have a brush very similar to this. Ooh, that one could be good for mountains. It rotates. It rotates as I go around. That is so nice. Is there anything else? What is in here? So many things that we can play with. That's a nice one. I have no idea what I'm going to use it for. Okay, it's kind of like an ink. Ah! Cancel. It 'tis but a square. That looks... We're making a glitch effect! Oh my god, that looks so cool! Oh my gosh! I am very much pleased with these new brushes. I'm not going to sit here and play with all of them in front of you guys, because I know we have stuff that we... What is this magic? What is this? What is this? Okay, I'm gonna zoom out. I'm gonna try this. Like, what if we had just like... It's the concept art brush! You guys have seen this brush before. It's like on those really high-end concept art artist stuff. They have this brush. This is the concept art brush. I now have a concept art brush. I'm so happy. I have so much power. This is such a nice brush. I've been missing out. I've been missing out so much. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, Lincoln has this brush. I already have that brush. Oh my god. Ah. Oh my. Look at these brush textures. They're so good. Wait, we need to create a new layer. What? I've been missing out so much. Why haven't I gone and tried that? This would be so good for like bark texture or flowers on the ground or making green. You know, foliage. It's a foliage brush. I fell out of love with Photoshop a long time ago because I had Procreate. I'm falling back in love with Photoshop right now. I forgot how powerful it is and how much you can do with it. This one's huge. Oh, it's like a smoke over the... That's a cheat. That's a cheat brush. It's literally just a texture. I don't like that. It's another teeny one. What's this? Mountain. Oh, it follows the tilt of your hand. Holy gadzooks. It's just a giant rock. Okay. Well, I'm not going to go through all of these. I say as I still go through. Oh, that is such a cool texture. This looks like the, you know, the texture that in Lore Olympus they give Apollo, like whenever he's digging into somebody's mind. That's what that brush looks like. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with the ones up top because these ones are starting to get too specific. Like this is literally just branches, and I would not want to just use branches, if that makes any sense. Because I'd rather make them by myself. But the brushes that we found in here, like in the middle, beautiful. Like, wow, some of these are amazing. I'm going to have to go through and reorganize all of my brush sets. It's so nice downloading a new brush. I'm actually going to start... What brush should I start with? I already know what I'm drawing today. Yeah, I think I'll start with this one and block out colors and textures. Okay. Okay, Asnarak is saying, I've been trouble reaching you. Just wanted to know if you got the files in your email. Asnarak, I most likely did get the files in my email. The problem is, I get somewhere close to 500 messages a day throughout my different platforms. And if it's in my email, it's there. It's not going anywhere. If you message me on like TikTok or Instagram, most likely not going to see it unless I'm directly looking for you. But the entire, like the project with Jordan and stuff, or if you send in critiques, I have about 300 emails to go through at the moment, so don't worry, I'll eventually get to it, but I do have actual work to do. Like, I work for a physical company right now called Digital Arc Systems. I'm one of their artists. So, yeah, I have a lot of stuff to do. I'm preoccupied. I do get my 8 hours of sleep, but everything else is working or doing something, so just don't worry about it. I'll get to it, don't worry. Okay, I have an idea for today's drawing. Let's make a new thing, and it has to be nice and big. I don't know what format it's going to take, but I have this. I don't know if you guys can see this. This is a sketch of a city I made on PIRANTINA called Shydrill. And it's kind of like, imagine if Lothlorien was made out of glass. It's the only way I can really describe it. And sits in the sea. So that's what I'm going to be making today. These nerds are really sour. Okay. Kind of want to work with inches. Okay. I'm going to set my width. I'm going to put on some music recently. I discovered the coolest thing. YouTube has a huge amount of music you can just use. Wow, my head is very weirdly shaped. This is not an ideal hairstyle, but it's really hot in this room right now. So let me put on some music. YouTube Studio. Audio library. Duration longest. And let's play. Minimize. Okay. Let's see how wide I should make this. I have a very distinct image in my head, but it comes at multiple different angles, and I just want to make sure I'm making the right picture. Hmm. 10 inches wide. Yeah, that feels right. I'm actually not going to set my background color to white today. It's going to be a kind of gray-ish color. I'm going to lock that. And I'm not even going to do a sketch today. Well, I mean, first we need to work on warming up. I don't know if you guys remember the warm-up thing, but to warm up, I like going up and down first, then side to side, diagonally, I'm going to do a looser warm-up today, just because. And I need to work with different gestures than I usually work with, because we're going to be doing different things today. Huh, you do be a bit slow. You are lagging. Why you lag, bruh? Okay, my hand feels kind of looser now. I have no idea what I'm doing with this. We're just gonna go right into it. Your focal point is going to be directly in the middle. That's where the horizon line is going to be of the ocean. I'm not so sure if this is the correct angle I'm going for. I think what I want to do before I jump into this too much. This is called making thumbnails, and if you don't know what you're going to be doing, or if you don't have a good enough idea and you're sitting around like, oh, what am I gonna do? This is a good idea, because it just... What brush am I using? Oh, I'm in pencil, that's why. Yeah. If you don't know what you're gonna be doing, and you just kind of want to figure it out, a nice thing to do is make thumbnails, which is what I'm doing right now, because I honestly do not know what I want to do with this right now. I kind of want my character standing right over here. The rock is coming in like this. This means I'll want this to be taller then. You see, I have the sketch that I showed you guys a second ago, but I don't know how to present this. Some of these coming over here. Steam and mist broiling over that way. Maybe some lava coming down. Yeah, and then I'll put the main city over here. Which means I actually want to push it up a little bit more. Rocks coming out, calm water. Okay, I think I know what I want to do with this now. It's... You see, my mom gave me this giant canvas, like literally a 3 foot by 4 foot canvas or something, and I've been wanting to use it, but I haven't... I know exactly what I want to do with it. Will I get more if I do it this way? I think I'm gonna pop this up a little bit just so we have a bit more space. Yeah, that's a good level. And, yeah, but I know what I want to make on it, but I'm like, ooh, what if I made it digitally too? Because I have new brushes. And then I'm like, wait, no, we're going to wait to do that one traditionally. So, I'm going to... Yeah, that'll be awesome, because then I can do the stars in the background. What are we looking at right now? How big is this canvas? I want to make sure it's an actual okay shape. Yeah. So let's put 10 by 11.5 instead. It'll cut it down a teeny bit, but that's okay. There. See? Minimalistic. You don't even realize it. So I'm going to start working in my shades right now. And I'm going to try using all new brushes for this. This is kind of scary because I'm not used to using all new brushes, but you know what? That's what experimentation is for. I like this brush. Let's use this one. Very smooth, coming upwards with the large, strange leaf system just branching off. These baby ones coming down here. The land sloping, the fog. Yeah, this all here is going to be fog, so I'm going to lift it up a bit. There's going to be some red over here for the lava meeting the water, which is why we're going to have such dramatic billowing fog. And our main character is going to be all the way down here. Going, whoa! This is actually a part of book 5, I believe. Yeah, it's part of book 5. She's just like, what the frick? So I just need to remember that there's going to be somebody all the way down there. So in perspective, we're looking at that being there, and that being there, which means I want to work with it coming out like this. Cool. Okay. I'm going to start doing itty bitty outlines, but honestly, I didn't mean to do that. But I'm not going to go too far with it this time because I want this to be a rough, loose sketch, because I really like it when concept artists make really rough, loose paintings. And I personally do not have that much practice with it, so I'm going to practice that today. I'm just gonna pour these out on the side so I don't keep reaching in. Ha 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 ha. I have a problem. I like eating nerds way too much. I'm gonna check on comments for a hot second. Awkward Bean is saying, are you taking art submissions yet? Sorry for asking. Not yet. I still have a lot to go through. I'm sorry. Wazzle-kun, you're asking, which brush pack is this? I'm sorry, you asked that a long time ago and I never answered. Let me open my files. It'll say in the file system. Downloads? Okay, Wazzle-kun, this is Evident Concept Art Brush Pack. I had to go to a website and create a login to get it, but that's what it is. Evident Concept Art Brush Pack. Yeah, guys, whenever you ask what's the theme for this week, it's going to be on the title of the live stream, as well as, like, what week it actually is. Come on, you. I did something I didn't want to. This has to be flat. It's actually not rising upwards. It's really flat like this, so I was a bit irritated that I made it look so high up, because it's not supposed to be. I know people might be a little bit confused by the fact that the prompt says tower and glass and I'm drawing trees. Well, that's because these trees are made out of transdraconium, which looks like blue glass. So that's where I'm going with mine. It's literally because I just wanted to draw a city called Shydril. Why do I keep doing that? I'm gonna make me an underpainting. Okay, let's use one of the new funky brushes. I'm having a lot of fun with them. They're really nice. That one's nice, but it's slow because it's huge. I've got to jump back upwards, find something in the new categories. Okay, those are my brushes. Try you on for size. Nope. Come on, buddy. There we go. Kendall, if you're a little bit confused, just go online and find a reference. References are magical. Oh wait, no, that's the smoke. Oop, our music ended. Need to find new music. Oh, well, it jumped right next to the next one. We're good. Okay, enjoy your dinner, Kendall. I did it again. Kendall. Oh, glad to have you back then. Okay, Daphne. It was nice having you.
I should probably do the water first. That has me an idea. This really doesn't look like an ocean ripple. I call that false advertising. I think I have the right idea with that. I just have the wrong selection. Deselect. Let's jump back in. Okay, now we can try this. Image adjustments. Nope, nope, nope. Image filter. Blur, motion blur. Okay, I think that'll make a lot better backdrop for what I'm trying to do. Then I can take this erasing brush and come down and put these trees back in where they belong. Now I can jump to water. I have no freaking idea how to draw water. Time for a reference. Drawing the ocean is difficult. Okay, I'm using that as a reference because that seems pretty good. I know I had a new good brush that would be excellent in this situation. I just need to find it. You know, that's not bad. It's not quite what I'm looking for. Definitely not what I'm looking for. Let me jump into my smudge brushes. Don't know what texture this is, but we're gonna try it. You know what it is? It's super duper slow. It's kind of sucky because I have a very big graphics card. I have like the 1080 TDI, but now there's like the 2080 or something. And I've been thinking about upgrading, but I don't have the monies. Because I'd like Photoshop to be able to keep up with my actual brush strokes. Seems like a pretty necessary thing as a graphic artist. I'm using the eraser. This do be a bit ridiculous. What brush is that? That's a good brush for ocean. I'm going to use this one for the ocean. Somebody needs to take these away from me. I'm just eating these non-stop. Sit there and time out. I love sour candy so much. Okay. I know I'm not talking today much. I'm honestly just vibing. This feels really good. Just being able to sit and doodle, have other people in the background also sitting and doodling. I think I have enough references. I think we're good. Just make a mistake, or was it a happy accident? I cannot decide. What I did, there we go. I accidentally put the layer instead of the brush on the setting I needed. There we go, that's better. Lavax, is that how you pronounce your name? I have a question. Do you answer in your DMs on your social media when others ask for a critique on their work? I do not, because I get so many requests on a regular basis that if I answered everybody's, I would be answering critique requests for about 3 or 4 hours a day. So if you submit to the email, well, my critiques aren't open right now because I have too many. I have almost 100 to go through. But you would have to submit through the email and then wait in line. Unless you're one of my patrons, if you're a $15 patron, you get 1 critique a month whenever you want it. And I send back a personalized video. So that's actually, if you want an instant critique, you actually have to pay for it right now just because there's way too much demand for critiques. And I don't want to be unfair to other people. If you want to get critiqued by other people, though, join our Discord. We have a critique channel, and people join together and help each other. Oh, I'm still on overlay, that's why. That is not the right brush for water. Hello, MacArt. Now I can get started on the rocks. Trying to find the brush I was using before that turned out being so excellent for rock. I think this is it. Kendall, I believe you have to download brushes into Procreate. You have to have them in your file system. So download them into the iPads or iPhone's files. And then I think you open them from Procreate. Like you go to your brushes and then you're like, hey, give me new brushes. And then it'll be like, from where? Files. And then you open it. I believe that's how it works. Sinner that I am, I've never actually downloaded new Procreate brushes, even though I have like 5 or 6 saved that I really want to use. I'm actually going to double check on that for you just to make sure. Let's see if I can get this. So yeah, go in. No, I don't care about this update. Stop reminding me of an update that I don't want. My computer's doing it too, not only the iPad. Okay, so like if I jump into an entitled artwork, and I think if I go into the brushes, you press the... Okay, yeah, Kendall, this is how you do it. You go into your brushes, and then there's the plus sign on the upper right, and then next to drawing pad, there's going to be import, cancel, and done. You press import, and you choose a brush pack from your files in your iCloud. I have a new fancy brush exactly for this, and I don't know why I'm not using it. Where'd he go? Where'd it go? Ah, here it is. Let's see if I can use this.
Rock is a harder material than I thought it would be. I did not inadvertently mean to make that joke. I meant it's a harder material to draw. Oh, dumb joke of the day. That's nice. Okay, on to the next stage. You good, buddies? That was some really snazzy cracking there. I need a different brush for this person. I need something solid at first. There we go.
Yep, that is a tiny person. It's actually the heroine of the book. She's been, at this point, this is the Megain city of Shydril. It's actually, transdraconium typically grows deep underground, and grows because it's a literal growing crystal. But what happens to it sometimes is it will come up and with enough influential magic turn into a plant life of sorts. And that's what Elandril, the originating magi of Shydril, did. It used its power to call up the transdraconium under the volcano and turned it into a giant city. And so at this part of the book, the main character's been running away for a while because she's been wrongly accused of something. And she just heard that there's a Megain city somewhere way, way, way up here. And so she's like, okay, I guess I'm going. And she has no idea what it looks like, no idea where it is. And she's getting closer and closer to the ocean because she can smell it, but there's also sulfur in the air. And she's like, what is going on? And she pops out next to the ocean, and then she just looks up, and there's this huge, towering city of glass trees. And that's the introduction to the city of Shydril. It's actually one of my favorite parts, because it's just like one of those whoa moments. Brush was I using before that was giving such a wonderful texture? It wasn't that one. It was not that one. Let's try this one. No. I'm looking for something textury. That's kind of fun. We can use that. That's not as fun as I thought it would be. Never mind.
Okay, let's try smoke, I guess. A little bit nervous about this part. Don't usually do smoke. Technically steam. There are some brushes in here specifically made for steam, and I'm gonna try them out. I'm not gonna chicken out in this situation. Because usually I would just render, but now I'm like, I have the tools that I need for this particular thing. May as well try them out. This is actually a really good brush. I love it when I find brushes that actually work the way they're supposed to. And it's like, wow, it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. And I get surprised, and I'm like, why am I surprised that the brush is doing what it's supposed to be doing? Photoshop, did you just crash again? Hey, that's unkind of you. Don't do that. There we go. That rock doesn't look good there. I'm gonna take that rock out. Excuse me. I got the weird feeling all the way up in my nose, and I had to come and turn into a ginormous little sneeze. Tickle your cat laid across your iPad? That's kind of cute. My cats are still a bit too scared of me to come up. I adopted them a few months ago and they're still a little bit spooked. Oh, this nib is getting really, really worn down. I'm gonna have to replace it soon. Okay, let's see what's next.
kind of want to go after those clouds. I'm going to toss some yellows and oranges into the clouds, and the reason I'm doing this is because the yellows and oranges will make Shy Drill itself stick out a lot more. So I'm not going to try to do too much of it, but just a little bit here and a little bit there. Do some reds. Along the bottom. And now we're going to use normal tones again. So the cloud cover is like that, and I want it to darken as it goes back. This is the wrong brush for this. Let me find a better brush. I'm going to have to go through and experiment with all of these. Pull this down into some darker blue purples. This is an amazing cloud brush. What the heck? I don't think you guys understand. I've been using like bad brushes for things for a long time, just working it out and making it go. So the fact that I now have brushes that actually do the things that I want them to do is crazy. Like, I love Procreate, and I've been using Procreate instead of Photoshop because I had limited brushes in Photoshop. I think I'm going to be doing a whole huge jump back into Photoshop because I am living. Like, these are gorgeous. Just they do exactly what I need them to. I think I'll save that for low opacity on the side. Something like that, yeah. Put it in front of, is it this smoke over here? No, that's too much. Pushing it that direction is too much. This is such a freaking good cloud brush. What? I'm gonna have to return to this brush so I can do more things with it. Come here, you. Gently. Gently. Don't overdo it, baby. Come on. You can go softly and make it go woo into the background. You can go hard and make it's such a fantastic brush. Wow. I'm going to use it for some fog in between the trees later. Yes, sirree. I overdid it with this brush a little bit. Is there anything? Oh, that has a great texture. Wait, never mind. What else is there? What else can I play with? Because there's so much to play with right now. I'm going to leave the background kind of obscure and fuzzy because I want the trees to be the ones that stand out for this. Interesting textures. This is beautiful. Okay, so now we have the clouds, and now I want to put in Shydrill. I'm going to start with my darkest tones. Darkest tones in Shydrill should be over here. Here's the weird thing about this picture. The highest point of contrast is kind of down here between the black rocks and the white. But then you have a bunch of color over here, so I'm actually doing something I shouldn't. I'm just confusing all the different points of contrast. Bad artist. What is that? Do not know. I guess we're listening to the Ninth Symphony by Beethoven because apparently YouTube has the copyright to it. So that's one of the things we can listen to. Hello, Diego. How are you doing? didn't mean to do that. Whoa, that's not the brush I intended to find. It's crystally. Oh, interesting. Classical music can be super weird. Diego is saying, I am new here and so far I'm loving your drawing tutorials. Thank you. I hope I can help you guys with them. And Happy Person is saying, wow, your art is so lovely. Thank you. I'm looking forward to seeing who made what. Actually, you know what we have to do? We didn't do this yet. We have to go onto Discord and we have to look at what other people made from last week. Yeesh, somebody was on Discord and posting nasty stuff. That's unfortunate. I was just catching up because there's the captain's tent, and so I was jumping in there and I was like, what is going on here? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is go to ARTBLOCK Friday. We're gonna go look at what people created from last week. Last week we were doing something based on plants, and so I just want to show off because lots of people joined in for last week. Like a lot of people. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm going to show off what people did from last week. Aw, this is really cute. This is by Lucky. I love the line work here. That's adorable. I'm so happy. Oh, we have a soft elf boy. Aw, that's so nice. He looks strangely disciplined, considering he has a little flower above his ear. But you know, who says flowers and discipline can't go together? I really love that one. That one's pretty. That one's really nice. You got lots of good values going on in here. That's really pretty. Apprentice Monira posted this pretty boy. Wow. I saw this one from last time, but I haven't actually taken a look, like a close look at it. I love how soft and glistening it looks. It's like it's sparkling. That's a lovely piece. And then Captain Kunai made this. Very simple style, but I would buy this on a t-shirt. This is such a pretty piece of art. You know, I love how simple art sometimes has such a meaningful impact, and this is one of the pieces. I really like that. Tavern Master Logan. Oh, we got a naked butt. Okay, there's a silly story behind this because for the very first art block, Logan drew a door, and for some reason it wasn't allowed to post on Discord, so we called it the Door of Sin. And now they're creating this entire storyline based on the Door of Sin, and this is the next one. I really adore this one. This one's another one that's just very soft. It's this big, strong guy just taking care of his flowers. I love the purple shading. This is very beautiful. Wazo! Here we go. This is a very beautiful piece. I love the textures in the background. I love how everything is smeared to the side. And then you have the blue in here. And you have the gold. You have a bunch of really good colors in here. This was just my piece. You guys can see it on the live stream. Adelie made this, and there's something very spooky and meaningful and emotionful about this piece. I actually really, really adore it. It feels almost like muddled mountains being seen through the hole in somebody's face, and that's awesome. The lighting on this one's amazing. This is really great lighting and rendering. This is like, Somebody pointed out that it's such good collarbone, and I agree. It's a very good collarbone. Oh, that's spooky. Oh no, and they're just like, oh crap! They're just looking down into the water and this thing's going blah, right up at them. That's terrifying. I'm just reading the drama that I didn't catch up on because I had no idea this happened. Kind of wish that somebody had like somebody had told me, like messaged me. Huh. Oof. I missed a lot. It looks like my captain's banned them though, which is really nice because oof. Oof. I'm not going to jump up into the NSFW chat right now to see what happened, but yeah, if you're going to go into my Discord channel and if you're going to start posting icky stuff, you're out immediately because there are not safe for work channels meant for that, and if you don't adhere to those guidelines, you're out. I'm glad my captains took care of it though, thank you guys. Rosebuds, yes, please catch me up on what happened, because I like knowing what happens on my own Discord. I had to go to work this morning. Like, not actually go to work, I work from here, but I don't check up on the Discord until everything else is done. Because our Discord is, like, apparently one of the nicest and safest Discords on Discord. It's one of the best art Discords you can go to. And so, really kind of disappointed that somebody would come in with that energy. I need to jump back into water and make sure that this is actually, like, thick, because this is not thick. She ain't thick enough. There we go. Let's erase some of this right here. Wazzle's saying it's the internet. Unfortunately, I can't say I'm surprised. Yeah, I was wondering when somebody would come in and start being a jerk. And it looks like, what, 3 weeks? 2 weeks? Something like that? It took about 2 weeks for something weird to happen. People are gross. From what I saw a quick little thing, the person didn't want to read because they thought it was too long? Like, what you smoking? My rule list is not really that long. Let's try this again. Oh, come on. Or maybe control. There we go. Want to make it look like it's going up and down. wonder if we have a brush that would be able to give me tall, slender-looking trees. Because that's actually something I need. That is a brush that I would love to have. That's interesting. It's like a leaf brush. What's this? Oh, it's like a classic foliage brush. Okay. Whoa, that's a big brush. Do I dare use that? Do I dare use a stamp brush? I'm always like nervous to use stamp brushes because I feel like I'm not being true to myself as an artist. On the other hand, this would be very advantageous for what I'm doing right now. Shy drill, 68%. What do I drop it? Dropped it a bit. Trees don't look quite like trees. That's the tricky thing about shy drill. They're not exactly like these kinds of trees. They look like that, if I'm going to be blatantly honest. They're more elegant and branch off like that. That's more like what the shy drill trees look like. It's so bizarre using actual stamp tools that I know a lot of other big artists use, and they're like their thing, but at the same time I'm like, ugh, I'm not doing things the way they're supposed to be done. I cheat. Does look pretty nice though. Maybe I'll put one over there where it can't be seen. So weird using stamp brushes. Like all of that would have taken me like 15 minutes and then bam, one single brush and it's done. Maybe I will use a few of them. I want to just use the, what is it called? Where's this thing? Yeah, this thing. Yeah, I like that one. I'm gonna use that one. They will never know that I'm using the same brush over and over again. That's what I don't like about stamp brushes, is that like you can tell that it's the same brush over and over again. It just doesn't make it feel as genuine to me. You know what I mean? Like, just something about it not quite as nice as I thought. Like, yeah, it just feels so weird using these. I mean, they're definitely adding detail, but are they adding substance? I don't know. It's more the substance I'm interested in, not the detail. That's going to be hidden by the cloud anyhow. I don't know why I'm putting that there. Yeah, I think I'm going to go in and make some nicer lines. Because as nice as it is having these immediate brushes, I don't feel like it's adding the right feel that I want it to add. Let's go old-fashioned down here with my old-fashioned brushes. Use this one. This one looks like a good brush. Where'd my Wacom pen go? Oh, here it is. Ah, shoot. I'm still in rotate. I think we're okay. Oh, it's only 61%. I want it all the way up. Maybe not all the way up. That's very, very dark. Apparently, I'm erasing with a tree brush. It's irritating. I shouldn't have put these guys on top before I start doing other stuff. Let's get them connected. Oh, I'm using the pencil brush again. I never understood what the pencil brush was for in Photoshop. Just not a very good brush. Is this like a water smudge brush? I think I discovered a new tool that I never really knew about in Photoshop. I'm not complaining, but just like, wow, that was late in my Photoshop career to discover this. Yeah, it's a water smudge brush. Never knew that existed until today. I feel a little bit dumb. I'm gonna take a hot second to pause for a moment just to read about what the heck happened. I'm at that stage where I'm a little bit nervous to do much else with this. I'm gonna flip the canvas just in case. Oh, it's really slanted. Oh no! Oh, that's awful! How did I not see that? It is totally tilted to the right. Well, time to do some adjustments, I guess. I hate it when that happens. Oh no. First what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the water and I'm going to tilt it downwards. That is so screwed up. Okay, come on you. Grab. There. And we're gonna take Shy Drill and also tilt it downwards. Come on you. Stop being stubborn. It's being stubborn. Okay, image, edit, transform, skew. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Let's flip the canvas back and see if we fixed it. That was really irritating. Nudge it over a teeny bit. Now it looks like it's tilting to the right. How bizarre. Yeah, because that looks like it's perfectly up and down right now. Yeah, that looks vertical. But if I go like this... Definitely looks like it's tilted. Okay, we're just gonna keep it this way. We did enough fixing. I say as I go to look at it again. I'm gonna paint it in this way for a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna paint it from this angle for a bit, just so I can see if I can fix it. It looks really nice from this angle, actually. I like it like this. Okay, image, edit, transform, skew. We're putting it a little bit straighter. There. That'll have to do for now. Brush, please. Thank you. I'm gonna take the eraser and get rid of some of these branches, just so it doesn't look like exactly the same as the other one. I know that I'm going to be erasing a little bit over here to let that bit of cloud in. Yeah, there's a cloud right here that I'm trying to allow to take over, just so it looks like the clouds, looks like the trees are poking through the tops of the clouds like this. That's the look I'm going for. So I'm gonna just... Yeah, there we go. That looks really cool. Not a permanent erasing at the moment. There will be more later. Oh, Kendall, you with the, yeah, that's... I used to do that all the time when I drew. It's kind of frustrating, but it's really funny in a way. Oh, that's pretty. Be nice if I could use it sideways. Trying to find a good brush for exactly what I'm trying to do right now, and I cannot find the right brush. That's irritating. These are my brushes. I said I would use new brushes to do this particular picture. Let's try this one on for size. There we go, that's pretty. That works. Oh, I completely forgot. This is supposed to have leaves. Okay. I guess we're jumping over to a leaf brush for a moment. That does not make good leaves. There we go, that works. Increase opacity. Decrease size. Sorry, that was loud. I left those things all the way on the top. Not the water, where'd I put it? The background in clouds? It's not even there. Okay, I know what I want to do. I want to go to the underpainting, grab a brush, and smooth out the sky here, because that looks ugly. Okay, bye-bye, Strawberry Dragon. It's nice having you. highlight brush. I need a highlight brush. We need something to give good highlights because we've gotten to the point where we can add the highlights on the leaves. Wonder what that brush is for. Ooh, that one's nice. I keep getting charmed by all the different brushes that I haven't had a chance to try out yet. It's so fuzzy! Suppose that's supposed to be for water highlights. What are you? I don't know what that brush is, but I really like it. I'll find a use for it eventually. Rock? I just tried that one out. Some of these I just don't know what to do with yet. This looks like it would be good for highlights. Let's try this one. Ah, we're in pencil, that's why. I was wondering why it wasn't behaving properly. I'm still not so sure what the purpose of pencil is in Photoshop. I almost just inhaled my tea. That was not a good thing to do. I'm almost done with this, I think. Maybe a bit more detail I could be putting in, but at the moment I kind of like it. Like, I know in the original sketch there were some trees in the foreground, but at the moment I'm feeling a little bit lazy. We've also been streaming for 3 hours. Let me look at some of the comments. Wazzle saying, I will always have so much respect for people who are proficient in environments. I'll be honest, I wasn't about 3 years ago. I wouldn't even really consider this proficient. The reason I decided to become proficient in environments is actually, it's a pretty simple reason. It's because I have them in my head and I want people to see what's in my head. That's about it. There's also in, God, 12th grade, I was really good at drawing dragons and stuff. And I could draw a human figure very well. My teacher, I guess he got sick and tired of me drawing dragons all the time. Because I was like, yeah, look, another cool dragon. He's like, cool. Yep, no background again, though. And literally just dissed my drawing right in front of me. And I was like, excuse you? And, yeah, pretty pissed off, honestly. I was not expecting for my teacher to diss me over the fact that I didn't do backgrounds that often. And honestly, it drove me to learn how to do backgrounds more proficiently. Over a long, slow period of time, but it still did. Because, you know, we all love getting bullied by a teacher that we respect. Oh, nope, Photoshop is doing the thing again, it's freezing. Oh no, I don't want to do that. There's no good background behind that. Same thing with that one, no good background. I'm going to make another layer to go in front of all of this. This drawing is very, very heavy on the right, because there's this black against this bright turquoise, and then the bright orange. So it's actually a pretty uneven drawing. What I wanted to do at first was have some darker trees, like some saplings just coming out. I'm not so sure if I want to do that right now, because it's going on 3 hours and I have other work to do. What I might do is I might just leave it for now and come back to it at a later date. Where's that cool brush I was using before? Yeah, it was this one. No, I don't, oh, that's because we're in eraser and I want to be in brush mode. It's so nice having new brushes to use. Using the same old ones over and over again really wasn't doing it for me. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're good brushes, but these ones are a lot better. It makes sense now why some concept artists can do such good backgrounds, because now I know what power they have simply by the tools that they use. It's kind of like trying to draw trees with a big, thick, funky brush that you use typically for making poofy clouds, and then thinking that you're not doing enough or not spending enough time on it, and then somebody gifts you an actual brush meant for, you know, making trees, and you're like, whoa! It wasn't that I was super bad, it was just that I didn't have the right materials. That's what I kind of feel like right now. Because now looking at what I can do, like just with the new brushes. I've only used maybe 10 of them, 15 of them out of, God, 40, 50 I downloaded, maybe more. And I'm already making a lot more advanced art than I was before, and I'm like, hey. So I wasn't a bad artist all this time. I just didn't have the right tools to complete what I wanted to. Which makes, trust me, that makes me feel a lot better. I don't know what that brush even is. I kind of like it, but I don't know what it is and how it's supposed to function. I need to lighten that up behind this character a bit. Stands out a bit more. I just realized I never saved this piece at all. Huh. There we go, it's saved now. Why do I always do that to myself? I make a nice complex piece like this and I'm like, wow, I didn't save it. Marvelous. Agathorn is saying, Photoshop looks so nice to work with, but my laptop can't run it. Yeah, I used to have a bunch of different... I used to be able to, you know, not run any sort of advanced kind of Photoshop. This is Photoshop CC Pro 2015. I used to use... God, what was it? I used to use Elements 7.0 and then Elements 9.0. And that was actually really nice. I made some really good art in those, but it wasn't quite powerful enough to achieve the things that I really wanted to achieve. And then after college, I was able to get these. Oh, get Photoshop, but it's nice, but yeah, you do have to have a really powerful computer. Let's pick pure white. I usually don't advise using pure white, but I'm gonna do it anyhow in this situation. Just so I can get some super duper bright highlights in here. That looks cool. That looks really cool. Okay, I think for now I'm going to be done. Because I want to work on my webtoon, because I know that I have to finish the piece of webtoon soon. I also have to answer a bunch of emails that people have sent in to me. So I actually have my I have my business, I have stuff that I need to do pretty full for tonight. There we go. That looks really cool. I like that a lot. I haven't done anything like this in a while. Actually, I don't think I've ever done anything like this. It's great because it's preparing me for drawing Aether, another one of the cities. Shydrill is conceptually a lot harder though because of all of its weird things, but this is exactly kind of what I wanted to capture. I'm really proud of this. Here. I'm going to jump into our server for a moment and take a look at anybody who dropped things into where'd it go? ARTBLOCK Friday, there we go. So Tavern Master Logan has dropped in this piece of art. I really like the crystals. They look a lot like crystals. And we have our little naked boy! Where's the door of sin leading this person, I do wonder. I'll see what other people drop for next week. I myself am I want to go get something to eat, and I have a weird headache, so I'm going to go take care of that before it, like, drives me nuts. Let me save this file. Save as. Let's go to web shows. ARTBLOCK Friday. Let's make it into a JPEG. JPEG stereo. What is that? Week 6. Towering Glass. Awesome sauce. I think every 10 weeks we do this, I'm going to post a bunch of them all at once and it'll be pretty cool. Okay. So thank you for everybody who stuck this one out. This one is a little bit more boring than usual because I wasn't talking and interacting with people. Sorry about that. I just have a lot on my mind and should probably go take care of the things I need to take care of. Thank you for joining. If you guys make something cool, I want to see it. Please drop it into the chat. As per usual. Oh, wait. What am I doing? There we go. As per usual. Wow, my hair really did look like this the entire time, didn't it? You know what? Oh well, fuzzy hair. It's so fuzzy. It looks like velvet right now. It's ridiculous. So as per usual, please continue doing your art. If you need any help, the PIRANTINA chats do have really good resources, and hopefully no weirdos are going to jump in again and try dropping NSFW art everywhere as vengeance for being outed for not reading the rules properly. People weird me out sometimes. So, drink your water, get your sleep, value yourself. That's a new one I think I'll be adding. Pursue your dreams. I'll see you guys Tuesday? I think so. I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Bye-bye.